What comes to your mind when you think about techno or house music? Just the bass drum pumping and some really deep synth bass, right? Yeah, that can work, but if you listen more carefully, there are a lot of interesting musical ideas that can inspire your drumming and improve your technique too. In today's lesson, I'm gonna show you a few hi-hat variations that are common in these styles, and I'm also gonna talk about how to achieve the drum sound you hear in techno music. The basic idea is to increase the dynamics of your groove by adding new rhythmic elements on your hi-hat without changing the kick and snare parts, which are really basic. 4 on the floor and the backbeat is on 2 and 4. I'm gonna play the backbeat now on the Roland SPD ONE ELECTRO pad, which is basically a small sampler with built-in electronic sounds, and you can also load your own samples on it. I layered this sound to the kick drum with the Roland triggers. The most basic hi-hat pattern is 8th note upbeats. The next is to add an open hi-hat on the end of 4 in every bar. Then play all 8th note upbeats as an open hi-hat, so now you will have to play both feet together. Another cool thing is if you leave your hi-hat slightly open and not use the pedal. It creates a nice house hi-hat sound. The next hi-hat pattern adds a bit more movement to the groove. You have to play an extra unaccented 16th note before every 8th note upbeat, so the 2nd and 3rd 16ths of every beat. You can play it one-handed or with 2 hands as left-right on the hi-hat and play the backbeat with the right hand. I'm gonna show you both versions on the snare drum, which has this sound layered on it from the TM6-PRO. To increase tension, add an open hi-hat on the end of 4. Play all hi-hat notes open. Same idea goes here as before. You can use the hi-hat pedal to open and close the hi-hat, or leave them slightly open and don't use the pedal. I will show you both. In the next examples, play alternating 16th notes on the hi-hat and move your right hand to the snare on 2 and 4. In the following 3 grooves, only the accents on the hi-hat are changed. Then open and accent the hi-hat on the last 2 16th notes of every beat. Try to spice things up with an easy but very effective bass drum pattern that can be used in any of the previous grooves. Play 2 8th notes on beat 4 in every 2nd or 4th or 8th bar, or whenever you feel like. Once you're comfortable with these grooves, start improvising and experimenting with the dynamic possibilities. Also try to find different sound sources on your kit, like effect cymbals, the rims of your drums, and whatever that sounds good. You can find the links to download the PDF file and the sound samples for this lesson in the description section. If you have any questions, message me or leave a comment. And subscribe for more videos. Bye!